Guys, I can't believe this. This is actually completely out of nowhere. Guys, for the first time ever, we finally have confirmation on Scootaloo's family. And you won't believe it. But before we get into that, a quick word from our sponsors. Be sure to check them out in the first link in the description. Just go ahead and click it and support us and them. Guys, from Filmora, the creators of Sony Vegas and other products, they have now introduced something a little bit different. Instead of videos, this program focuses on photos, and it's called Wondershare Photo Fire. It's actually a pretty robust system. In fact, I was kind of skeptical, but I threw all kinds of things at it. It can erase backgrounds completely, and it's so simple. You just kind of mark where you want it to be deleted, and it calculates what should be subtracted and what should stay. I gave it all kinds of different things, from real life pictures to drawn pictures of different kind of styles. Their photo cutter tool is really immense. It also allows you to take out certain people in the background if you just don't want them there. They also have photo erasers, which can remove watermarks on images, restore old photos, and remove face acne. If you have a character you don't like, you can cut them completely out of the scene, almost like they never existed at all. And if you guys are looking to step up your video game and your YouTube game, or even just your photos in general, this is something you definitely need to check out, and the link's down in the description. Well guys, this is a little bit of older news. This was about, I guess it's not as old, but guys, it looks like in some obscure MLP book, a canon one, it actually talks about Scootaloo's family, at least her lesbian guardians. We don't actually, I think, see any of their parents or anything like that, but it has been fully confirmed by MKToon, which you can say, well, maybe it doesn't really count because show writers and show staff, they often get replaced. And does their word really mean anything when the entire show Bible itself, which is the rules and guidelines in which to govern the show, is thrown out constantly? That is a debate that you can have. And there's also logistic issues with this. You see, the reason why MLP has had so many ambiguous relationships when it comes to same-sex partners such as Lyra and Bonbon is the same reason why Adventure Time has been unable to explicitly say, even though they have said it off the record, that Marceline and Princess Bubblegum have dated. It's because MLP relies on outside traffic of other countries in which this would be deemed blasphemous and not acceptable, meaning that they wouldn't get any sales of toys, DVDs, or any other merchandise in those areas. But in it, the text actually reads, when Scootaloo opened her eyes and found herself in her own bed, she briefly thought everything had been a dream. She hopped up and headed toward the kitchen, but when she rushed into the hallway, she heard a curdling scream. "Oh, for Celestia's sake," an earth pony exclaimed, picking up the basket of laundry she just dropped. "What are you doing here, Scootaloo? I thought you were spending the night up at your new friend's house." She's talking to her aunt Holiday, and then later on in this passage, she mentions her other auntie Lofty's already in there. So there's two aunts here, and it could possibly be that there are just two separate aunts, except for the MKToon tweets, who are suggesting that no, they are actually in fact a couple, which is Mike Vogel, by the way. So Mike Vogel said that they are a couple. He is the co-writer with someone else on the book. It's kind of obscure. In fact, even the tweet that he put out only has like 25 likes, and it was just this one passage that pretty much sparked controversy, which I'm surprised was allowed to go through Hasbro. It seems like none of the legal reps or people who looked over this book saw it as them being lesbian couples, and they may not even like the fact that MKToon is on Twitter propagating this, and at least not outright saying that they're not, in some cases even saying that yes, what a cute couple. Now this is a hot button issue in the fandom, not just because of the alternative sexual preference of these two gilfs, but because, well, it's mentioning Scootaloo's parents, which is bound to spark controversy, and that has been a long-standing debate forever. Guys, I sincerely doubt that this will ever actually be canon outside of this one book because, well, Lauren Vellis herself has said that she's tried to implement multiple gay characters that have been shot down by the studio. So I don't think that they're going to allow this to go into the actual airing of the show. My opinion of this is I really don't care. It's just kind of interesting Definitely a weird way to reveal it if it is true and if it is going into the show, but that's just my opinion. I want to know what you guys think down below. My name's been Faith and Moliminous. I thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. If you guys really like our videos, be sure to like it. And if you really adore us, make sure you go ahead and check us out on Patreon. Otherwise, you can find us at Moliminous on Twitter. Be sure to check out our sponsors once again down in the description. Just click the first link, just browse it, even if you don't buy anything, because that helps us out a lot. It gives them more exposure. It gives us more money to be able to bring these videos to you. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace to them out, guys. Woo! Hey. I do it for love. Yeah. I do it for the love.